I really need to fix my sleep schedule. 3:40 is way too early. But I've got some things I can get done. For one, lighten the load of this backpack. Especially now that I'm not carrying around that 12 gauge. I can carry a lot less shotgun shells. Namely, none. I should probably practice. No, I can't afford to practice with the gun. I don't have that much ammo. These extra watches might be worth taking apart. I really don't want to take apart the video game. I'll place it over here. Let's make a real meal today. I was kind of feeling down yesterday, a little depressed. Today, I'm feeling much more ambitious. Feeling like I'm surprisingly more competent. I don't know. My close call with death last night makes me feel a bit energized today. I didn't mean to grab 2 of them. Put 1 back. There we go. Let's fill it up. Let's just keep 1 of these in each oven. Put the empty one in there. Filled one in here. You know what? Let's actually fill this one up too. I was talking about meal prep earlier. It's a good way to meal prep. Just have it ready to pop in the oven as soon as you're hungry. There we go. Now the only question is, what am I prepping? Still haven't found a can opener for that. I'm thinking chickpeas. Ah, I can open the sardines. Never thought I'd be happy to see a can with one of those little crappy turners on it, but here I am. Let's make sardine stew over here. There we go. And chickpea soup over here. That's more like it. Almost feels like I'm back in the kitchen again. Almost. Not quite. Almost. I'll take it, though. Don't really have anything to add for flair except for a sugar packet. So, throw that in my bag for later. Since I'm using my trash can for something else, the ground is my trash can. Let's fire one of these up, starting with some protein to start the day. There we go. Sardine stew. Honestly, not bad. Surprised, but pleasantly so. Yay, time to watch my competition. Again. You know what? I never got a chance to call back my agent. So, it's probably why none of my reruns are coming up. Whoops. I never liked the guy. He was always... He had this weird air of pretentiousness about everything, and it just really off-put me. I didn't like working with him, but he was, you know, who the channel chose for me, so I don't really have a choice in the matter. If I could do it all differently, I would have chosen someone else. He did do a good job, but he was just always kind of a pain. Never really liked being around him. I think my load is light enough. Our next task is a doozy. I want to try and barricade that front door. At least the front door for today. And I want to check out that boarded up house. I know we're pretty sure I saw a zombie in the window. But you don't board up the house unless you know you're going to die. Or alternatively, it was someone more prepared who just made a mistake. Mistakes happen, especially in the apocalypse. There we go. 1 plank on each will do. Gonna have a soda pop. I was kind of agnostic on the whole soda versus pop argument. I went with soda pop. Combine them both. Make both sides both a little happy and a little irritated. Oh, I forgot about this. I left a lot of bodies back here when I was here last. It's a grim sight. Glad I made it out, but still sucks that somebody didn't. Looks like all of these are boarded. That's not a good sign. Did I kill you? I don't think so. I don't remember killing you. Usually a good sign that I didn't. Garage is locked. Or shed, rather. What you got? Whole lot of nothing. No, I stand corrected. You have a propane torch. I've never seen one of those before. I feel like that is immensely useful if I can learn how to use it safely. Unboarded windows. See if the front door's safe. And the horde didn't get any closer. All great things. Definitely hear growling, and that's a broken window. Let's investigate the broken window, shall we? I hear growling. Hard to tell if it's from inside or not. Or where inside, if so. Oh. Could be that. Let's unbarricade this door. Didn't draw our attention, that's good. Door's locked. This shouldn't surprise me, but it does. Try the window. Try not to break my way in, especially with that zombie over there. Seems to be more interested in the blood from the corpses than me. No window lock. Oh, they're dead. And they've got the keys. Let's proceed carefully. Broken window indicates someone in here got infected. So this safe haven didn't stay safe for long. Oh, new baseball bat. Oh, how I've missed you. I never really liked baseball. I was more of a soccer person, but the bats seem very effective at dealing with people's heads. I guess undead heads. More food. Always happy to see it. Hoping for a can opener in this prepper house. A lot of canned food. Even more tools. Alright, I take it back. These people were prepared. I'm just going to assume they made a mistake. Something they couldn't have planned for. And I'm going to take all their food and go. Or as much of their food as I can carry and go. I've got their house key, so I can come in whenever I need to. Yeah, the zombies are more interested in that other house, so I'm just gonna leave. Nope. I learned my trick with yew bushes before. I still have an achy thigh thanks to you. Another thing I should try and do today is install that second rope. There we go. Home sweet home. Let's get out of these clothes. Put the food away. Took a while, but I think that's... Oh, nope. I forgot I decided to bring some more of these back. Some more canned food that I still can't open. You know what? This can become the junk cupboard. Why not? It's too bad I can't use these jeans to make rope. For that other rope. No, I can't. No, I can't. I refuse. I would rather go down into the street and strip that firefighter zombie that's close to the house than lose my cooking gear. It's too sacred. There we go. Sheet rope obtained. I'm going to try and take a nap before the 12 o'clock show. Oh, I slept through it. I guess I needed it. Let's get to work on that rope. Shouldn't take too long. There we go. Not too bad. I'm planning on using that for emergency entrances only. It's also time to make our other ready pot. Whoa. Don't want to burn it. Down the hatch. Yep, haven't lost my touch. Though it didn't quite fill up the spot as much as I wanted it to. Problem with not having any of this... I'll just eat a pear. I would say the problem with not having a can opener is I can't open up any of the canned food for a quick snack, but fruit's a good snack. My mother would say so at least. God rest her soul. I feel like the bulletproof vest and the helmet is a bit much for just these quick excursions, so I'm gonna leave them today. I think I'm getting more competent out there, but one of the bats is coming. Ah. I mean, I can leave out the back, but I should leave out the front. Repetition. I think that prepper house, we need to clear it out fully. I feel like the upstairs will have some good things. Also, I want to be able to safely bring back all those boards and nails. More wolves. Not a fan. I do not want to think about zombie dogs. This time we have the house key, which will make our entry a lot easier. What's that noise? It's probably the house across the way again. Getting louder. There's a zombie behind that door. Ooh! And behind this door! Oh, Jesus wept. Alright. Close this door. Just keep clearing the other doors out. We know we've got problems behind that door. And, oh, Jesus, how many people were living here? Some survivalists you were. All of you bit the dust. This room's clear just because it's not a bedroom. That sounds like it's coming from downstairs. No, we're clear. The upstairs still isn't, though. Time to take care of the problem. No, I definitely hear a second banging door. Oh. It's the master bathroom. Good riddance. Last one. Sorry, kiddo. Not going out like that. Disinfectant. Good stuff. Toothpaste, cologne. Not interested. Yeah. Some group of survivors this was. Wonder how long they lasted. They had plenty of food downstairs. They were well defended. For the sake of my own curiosity, I need to work this out. The upstairs is all intact. All the doors are closed. So everyone must have gotten infected before they got it enclosed in themselves. We saw a broken window downstairs. My guess is one of the unreinforced windows. Zombie comes in. That would be this one right here. The one with the bloodied up leather jacket. Comes in through this window. They fight it off. Do they somehow all get bitten, though? That feels unlikely. Whew. They were really prepared. Gardening tools. These people really thought they were going to make it for the long haul. That one unreinforced window let a zombie in. That zombie then proceeded to infect whoever of them. The one in the bathroom makes most sense to be the one who was in there first. I feel like they probably tried to save him. Locked him in the bathroom after he bit them. And just cascade down the list. It's depressing. One mistake in this world and you're done. Doesn't matter how prepared you were. How strong you are. One mistake and you're done. It's the world we live in now. One mistake is one more than you can afford to make. This is going to be our next house. I want to get in and unlock the door. Oh, it's rotten, but I'll take a kitchen knife. I have a lot more practice with that than I do with a baseball bat, but something tells me these zombies can shrug off a stab better than a person can. Maybe we'll get lucky and Can opener? No. But another knife, but it's a bread knife. Freezer still works. Metalworking book. Not bad. I don't need any of that. Let's watch our show here tonight. Once I make sure just close the curtains. Oh, Triple N. That name rings a bell. Triple N. Maybe it's triple something else? I don't know. Anyways. Finally someone talking about it. Panic and confusion among the sufferers. Some of whom will perform acts that are un-American. Yeah, eating people's pretty un-American. The initial period of contagion's over. That's awesome, but I mean, they're not deceased. So they're infected, not zombies, and the government's working on a cure? I might just make it through this. I might make it through this. It's contained, but does that mean they're coming? That means they're coming, right? Yeah, you guys are safe. America's safe, sure, but what about us? What about us, General? What about us? There's no one left to care about us. It's contained. And that's all they care about. I don't know why I got my hopes up for the military coming to help us. I don't know if they played that on all channels. I could have missed that if I hadn't been home. Or if I had not been home, you know? If I had been home instead of not home. So I guess new objective. Survive until the cure gets here. Though it sounds like they're not planning on mobilizing with the cure. They're just planning on keeping it contained. Help might not come. I'm going to try and hang on to that hope that it is coming. But I feel like that announcement was supposed to make me feel better. It didn't. Let's get these people's food and get out of here. But that's the part, is they're people. They just confirmed they're not dead, they're infected. So should I not be killing them? Oh no. I was already struggling enough to sleep at night. If they're alive, they can feel it, right? Maybe? Goodness, how many have I killed? I killed all of these. I thought they were dead before they got to me, but they weren't. They were alive. Living people who had a chance to get help. If I just stayed away, hadn't gotten in their way. Maybe the general's full of it, alright? It's the government. They could lie. But why would they just lie about that part? Because surely that information would... Do they want to give us hope for a cure? But in process, making us feel worse for having to defend ourselves to survive. Which means we'd need the cure if we get bitten. Do I want to bank my whole survival on the government coming up with a cure? I don't think that's a bet I can take. So you know what, General? Thanks, but no thanks. I'm gonna survive until you come and get me. Dead, infected, or not, I'll defend myself if I have to. I will, however, use more restraint. Try and prevent having to kill any more, or more than I have to. But if they come, I have to be ready.
Hello, what's happening? It's that man in black and green. Sometimes sweet and saccharine. Sometimes he be as mad as me. Insanity, persistently, forever entertaining the man in green. This is Triple A.